President Donald Trump is making his way to Hampton Roads this midday. He's expected to land within the hour. We have live team coverage of today's event at Newport News Shipbuilding.
10 News Side's Andy Fox and Deanna LeBlanc are standing by for President Trump's arrival. And Matt Gregory is just outside Langley Air Force Base in Hampton, awaiting the arrival of Air Force One.
Our team of reporters will bring you complete coverage of today's visit, both on air and online, all day long.
Now, the president in Hampton Roads today aboard the Gerald R. Ford. The topic at hand is one of his many campaign promises, rebuilding the military. Let's begin now with 10 News Side's Andy Fox. And Andy, the president's visit comes just 2 days after his first speech to Congress.
Yeah, let me tell you, it is very loud here in the hangar deck of the Ford. A lot of blurry music. It is the first time that I've been on assignment inside the United States where I've been asked to bring a passport for positive identification. I found that interesting. Let me show you around the hangar. Right here, you can see all the people behind me. These are people assigned to the Ford and people who work at the shipyard. Now, coming around here, you can see the people all the way over here, all the way back here, all coming to hear the president. Now, during the campaign, he talked about he want to make military great again. A lot of people disagree that there's a problem with that, but President Trump wants to raise 2018 budget to $603 billion, which is $54 billion above the legal cap. How do you pay for that? And there's a lot of problem with that proposal on the Republican-controlled floor of the Senate. It is clear Newport News Shipbuilding will benefit greatly by a plan if he's able to implement it. During the campaign, he spoke about a 350-ship Navy. We're now at 270. Do we need that increased number of ships? That will also be a selling job in Washington, D.C. He wants to increase the Marine Corps and Air Force. This is his military proposal, what he wants to do. Congressman Scott Taylor is flying with President Trump on Air Force One. I text back and forth with him. He will be arriving there, but there is a lot of excitement. Fifth time I've covered the president, every time large crowds. In Newport News, Andy Fox. Guys, back to you.
Lots of excitement at Newport News Shipbuilding. Andy Fox, thank you very much. Also at the shipyard this midday is Deanna LeBlanc.
And Deanna, President Trump is expected to talk about his plans to increase the military, but also plans for the Gerald R. Ford itself.
Exactly. The president will arrive here on the deck above where we're standing. He will get a private tour of this brand new class of aircraft carrier, the first and most technologically advanced of its kind, one that's also been highly criticized for being $2 billion with a B dollars over budget and years behind schedule. So the question is, will the president like what he sees, or will he be critical of what he sees? You remember, he highly criticized the F-35 program, called it a disaster at one point. Also criticized plans for new Air Force One, saying that was far over budget, that he could get a better deal with Boeing. In fact, stopped at Boeing just about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago to take a look at the progress there. So what will he think of the Ford when he gets on board? Will he like what he sees? Will he want to build more? Well, we're wondering, will the president lay out his plans for that $54 billion? Will it go into aircraft carriers like this, like the Ford? Could it be other ships? That's sort of what we're hoping. We'll get some specifics on that very expensive increase in defense spending that Andy just mentioned. Live at Newport News at the Gerald R. Ford, I'm Deanna LeBlanc. 10 on your side, Don and Katie, back to you.
All right, Deanna, thank you. It's a party atmosphere there. You can barely hear Deanna, but you can hear that music clearly. All right, well, standing by at Langley Air Force Base now is 10 on your side's Matt Gregory.
I'm willing to bet it's going to be a little bit quieter right now at Langley. And Matt, we expect the president to land within the hour.
Yeah, you would think it would be quieter here, but right now we've got these 3 Ospreys behind me that are going to take his staff over the Newport News shipyard. And over here you have Marine One. Either one will become Marine One once the president lands here at Langley Air Force Base and gets into him. Now, right now, I think it was about 2 minutes ago, I was told that at Andrews Air Force Base is where President Trump is. He just got on Air Force One. He's not taken off yet. From talking to his staff, he is due to arrive here around 12:50. He'll get into one of the 2 helicopters here, which will become Marine One. They'll fly over to the Gerald Ford. And I was told by one of the staffers, he'll also get a tour of the shipyard while flying over it in Marine One. He will land on the Gerald Ford. Now, like you heard Deanna LeBlanc talking about just a little bit ago, he's not commented on the Ford yet, but the Ford has seen lots of criticism, especially from the previous administration. Secretary of Navy Ray Mabus said that it was $2 billion over budget, as well as almost a year rather behind schedule. So it'll be interesting to see what he says after he leaves here goes to the shipyard, and then he'll be back here again around 3:55 and should be back at the White House around 5 o'clock. As soon as he comes into land here at Langley Air Force Base, we'll bring it to you live here on WAVY News. At Langley Air Force Base, I'm Matt Gregory. 10 on your side.